Hey guys, what is going on and welcome to another video, and today guys I'm here for our setup tour. Before you guys ask, yes, my setup's underneath the bed. I'm going to get into our entire room tour today, and it's going to be pretty sick. So I'm going to be showing you guys bit by bit, but before we get into the setup, we got to show the room, starting with this puppy who does want to get out of the room. So I'll let you out in just a moment. You got to say hi to the audience though. Hey! So her name is Lizzie. She is currently 12 years old. Her birthday is June 7th, and she's a good puppy, very affectionate. Right now she wants nothing more than to get out of this room, so be free. Next up we have our bird. So her name's Arya. We just got her about a month and a half ago. She is a green cheek conure, or a green conure, but her specific breed is known as a sun cheek. And yeah, she's specially bred. And we have two birds right now. We have 7-Up, which is a Senegal parrot. She's really scary. Also, something to add, guys, is Fortnite video up on the second channel. Go check it out. Link in top right, link down below. I actually edited the crap out of that one, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could go check it out, because it's honestly super well edited, and it's really entertaining in my opinion. So, it's up to you, but it's down below. And yeah, she's eating right now. It's a feast. Hey, you 7-Up. How are you doing? You're creepy. I like her, but she hates me and my brother, and she loves our mom, dad, and older brother. So this is Arya. She's about a month and a half new. She's awesome. She's gonna live about 10 to 20 years, and she is a very, very social bird who's pretty nice actually. Hey! Especially when you give them a nice little head rub. They love that. Next up, we have our mini fridge. So we have this monitor here because whenever our friend comes over, he just plugs it in and he uses it. I'm not going to open it because there's nothing in it. It doesn't really matter. But basically, this is our mini fridge, and it's, you know, we usually when we restock it, which is like once a month, I'd say, we put sodas and waters and stuff. So if I do want to stream or just record, sorry, my camera ran out of space. So if we do want to stream or record, we can just use this right here, and we pretty much have beverages. This is an air conditioner. We usually have this on when I'm not recording, and you'll hear it in the background of a lot of my videos because it gets really hot in our room. With something with our roof or whatever, just it kind of like sinks down and it makes the whole room hot. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not showing my face, it's because I'm just getting over a sickness. So yeah, but that air conditioner is hooked up to the window. It's awesome. It keeps everything really, really nice. And yeah, next up we have my brother's setup. So yes, I do share a room, so that can be a little bit annoying when we do have to pretty much go ahead and record. We have loft beds, so basically, as you guys can see, that's just how it works. You know, the desk beneath, the bed up above. But he has a monitor. This is a 24-inch monitor. You know, I think it's an Asus. Yeah, it's an Asus. 24-inch monitor, 60 hertz. We also have a neon sign over here that says PlayStation. And then we have a bird playground that we can put our bird on. Ooh, great idea. I know you're eating right now, but thank you. And there you go. How fun, right? So fun. Anyways, we just kind of let her roam around. So she's a very good climber. If you set her on the floor, she'll just climb up the cords. I know the cable management on my brother's setup is horrendous. Anyways, we got some Game of Thrones flags and PlayStation, and that's about it for over here. But that's not what you came for. This is what you came for, this beauty of a setup. Basically, guys, I'm gonna hop into this bit by bit, and yeah, we're gonna hop into this. I'll go into the computer last. For starters, I do have a triple monitor setup. I'm gonna have to back up for this. That is a 24-inch, 60 hertz Asus monitor. I'll put links for everything in the description, and then that's just my extra monitor in case I need to put stuff on that. But my primary two monitors are these two. These are both 144 hertz. This is 24 inches. This is 27 inches, and they're magical. They really are. This is my chair. It is a DX or GT Racer blue gaming chair. There is a pillow that goes up here as well, but I currently have it back here, as you guys can see. I forgot there's a little strap. Okay, it's probably hitting the sound audio. I put the pillow here because it fits there, and yeah. Next up, guys, is the keyboard. So this is a Razer Black Widow Chroma Stealth Edition. So I used to have a lot more of a clicky keyboard. I can actually show you it. But yeah, this is pretty stealth. It's nice and quiet. Currently, I have like this fire effect going on. Pretty nice actually. I really do like that. Next up is a mouse. This is a Razer Death Adder Elite. It's pretty sick. I do like it, and it's doing the job well. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that. It's a nice mouse, and I can get a lot of stuff done with it. So I do like that. We have a PlayStation right here. You guys know, PlayStation. It's just a PlayStation Pro, and I have, a blue controller. And yeah, that's generally about that. And the best of all, hey, how are you? Yeah, me too. Okay, anyways, up here on the wall we have a game room neon sign. I really do love this sign. I set it up. I still have to set maybe a black thing behind it so you can't see all the wires and stuff, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. I set up these sound panels. These are basically just black and blue sound panels. I have them all behind my setup, and they kind of go all the way back, and I love the way that they look. They're great. It's perfect. And guys, also this is my monitor arm. So all of my monitors are on a mount. If I were to look underneath here, you guys can see. Okay, this shouldn't be this far down. I can move that up though. Basically, it's all lifted off the ground. It's all connected to one central point, which is right there in the middle. And it's all held up off the ground, which makes my life a million times easier. And it gives me a lot more space on my desk because it's really not that front to back. It doesn't have a lot of space. Of course, we have the microphone. This is an AT2035. Very, very good microphone. It has a whole bunch of sound effects. Well, I guess when I have that thing at it. I'll get into that in a second. So this is an AT2035 with a pop filter that kind of goes around it. Very, very nice microphone. I love it, and it's the best microphone I've ever had. So I would highly recommend it. The only problem with this is that this is the closest it can get to my face, which is actually farther than it looks, because this, this monitor is high enough to the point where the arm can't get over. So I might have to move it over here eventually. And yeah, that's about that. So with that out of the way, we have this thing. This is the LinePod 6 UX2 or something along those lines. It's a freaking beast. So this is what it looks like. Basically, guys, it's got these little sound tabs. Once I open it up, you'll kind of see what these do. So there's a little application. If I click on it, it starts opening up, and basically it's going to give me this whole entire thing. And I have so many sound effects in here, but I'm not going to get into that. But essentially, as you guys can see, the little whatever those are called, the little ticks are moving, and I'm able to mess with a whole bunch of stuff in here. So that kind of keeps my audio from blowing out or anything like that. Very, very nice, and I love it. Really basic here on the back. As you guys can see, I have LEDs, and I have all my wires connected through the back. So before I get into the computer, I have to talk about the wires. So going underneath my setup, as you guys can see, all of my wires are currently connected underneath my desk. Every single one, for the most part. I keep everything hooked up underneath here, and it's very not noticeable actually. So obviously I have my headphones, which are up here, and I have them connected to a little hook right here. And if you guys are wondering, these are HyperX Cloud 2s. Very, very comfy, very good for sound, and they work for both PlayStation and PC, which is nice. We thought you'd do both. Unfortunately, some of these little sticky things do fall off over time. I actually haven't been down here in about a month, and I guess they fell down. So, you just stick them back up, and they should last another couple weeks. But the reason why I had done this is because the cable management really annoys me, when it's not done properly. So as you guys can see, when you're just standing up, this is all you see in my setup. You can't see any cords for the most part. There's almost nothing. It's almost all hidden, and it looks fantastic. You guys gotta admit. And it all goes in to this beast. But yeah, I have it all nice and stashed underneath here. So although it doesn't really look nice when you're underneath here, it's still organized to the point where it's out of sight. And this is the baby. I made a video on this before, but I'll just go over some of the quick specs here. This is a very good computer, very top of the line. It's got a front window and it's got a side window, as you guys can see. It is liquid cooling. It's got a GTX 1080 Ti somewhere in there. Right here, as you guys can see, that is the graphics card. Green liquid cooling, as I said. I custom print my logo on here as well, which I really do like. I think it actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, which I do not regret. That thing looks so good in there, and it does light up, and that is true. We have 3 Corsair fans that are LED that obviously light up. They're sick. Let's see, 2 terabytes of hard drive space, 1 terabyte of SSD space. We have, I think, an 800 watt power supply. We have for the CPU, we have a i7-8606K 6-core processor. It might be an i8, but it's an 8606K 6-core processor somewhere back there behind that liquid cooling thing, and that is what the liquid cooling is cooling down. And then just some other stuff, and it's getting pretty nice. Obviously, it's getting a little dusty, but I just have to clean it off every so often. So yeah, we currently have 3 monitors, the sound panels, all the sound, all the neon signs. One of my favorite features about this table is indeed this little switch right here. I did add this when I was making everything and getting it set up. I hooked this up to the point where I could just flick the switch and this turns off and on. I love it. It's so accessible. It's great. You cannot be on my keyboard. Sorry. Back on the cage you go. There you go. So guys, this is our room. We have, you know, his setup and, you know, his chair and stuff like that. To my setup and my stuff. I have a Tetris thing up on the wall over here. When this thing is plugged in, which the little sticky thing fell off, but pretty much it connects to that, and all of these light up whenever they touch, so that's pretty cool. We have a VGHS poster right here, pretty cool. We have a Last of Us poster right here, also pretty cool. We have a Last of Us poster back there. And yeah, we just have a very stylized room. And that's about it, guys. This is my setup. This is what I record my videos on. And so yeah, I really want to kind of make a return here on YouTube. It's been a pretty rough road recently, but that's what every September is for me. So hopefully October will be better, and I'm hopeful, guys. So be sure to go check out my Fortnite video. That is up on the second channel right now. I do want to be uploading over there a whole bunch. You guys can go check out that video, and you will have a blast because I'm editing those videos like crazy. I'm actually making them some extremely good edits that I'm very, very proud of. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them down below, and I'll see you guys next time.